Hello students, today's topic is political and social conditions of Punjab before Guru Nanak Dev Ji. This is lesson 2 from history book of 10th class. I have completed the whole chapter in 3 videos like the previous chapter. Generally सुनिया जाता है कि बच्चे सोचते ने SST especially history is a very dry subject. But बच्चे इस तरह बिल्कुल नहीं हैं. Actually history is the series of events. एंड तुसी लोग कन्फ्यूज हो जाते हो जिद्दां ही तुसी डेट्स नेम्स और इवेंट्स ਨੂੰ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੋ they got they make you confused एंड तुसी सोचने लग जाते हो ये तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है समझना पर इस तरह once again I say it's not like that, it's not true. In the first video I am going to teach you the political condition of Punjab before Guru Nanak Dev Ji. I have separated the timeline and relations from the events. As I told you, events are told in a story form which will make the learning better. First of all, let me teach you the relations which we are going to read about in the chapter. Behlol Khan. He had a son whose name was Sikandar Lodi. Behlol Khan had a son whose name was Sikandar Lodi, and Sikandar Lodi had a son whose name was Ibrahim Khan Lodi. And Sikandar Khan Lodi had a younger brother also whose name was Alam Khan. So Behlol Khan, after Behlol Khan, Sikandar Lodi, after Sikandar Lodi, Ibrahim Khan. Alright. So now these three people are from the Lodi dynasty, royal Lodi family. Down below few names are written. They were made the Nizams. They also belong to royal families, but they are not the sultans. They are the Nizams. Tatar Khan, he was made the Nizam of Punjab by Behlol Khan. He had a son whose name was Daulat Khan Lodi. Daulat Khan Lodi had a son whose name was Dilawar Khan Lodi. Tatar Khan, after then Daulat Khan, after Daulat Khan, Dilawar Khan. Dilawar Khan is the grandson of Tatar Khan. Now बच्चे timeline of Lodi dynasty in Punjab. Behlol Khan, he was the Sultan of Delhi from 1451 to 1489 AD. Then Sikandar Lodi, after the death of Behlol Khan, Sikandar Lodi was made the Sultan of Delhi and his time period of ruling was from 1489 to 1517 AD. Ibrahim Khan Lodi was the son of Sikandar Lodi, and after Sikandar Lodi's death, Ibrahim Khan Lodi was made the Sultan of Delhi and his time period was 1517 to 1526 AD. Now बच्चे, I am going to tell you the political condition of Punjab before Guru Nanak Dev Ji in a story form. But this story will be in a sequence, proper sequence which events होंगे, and you have to listen to it very carefully, rather twice thrice, so that you can understand which event took place at what time. First of all, first paragraph, Behlol Khan Lodi was the Sultan of Delhi. He made Tatar Khan the Nizam of Punjab and his son Sikandar Lodi, whose name was Nizam Shah, also the Nizam of Sirhind. So Tatar Khan ਨੂੰ पंजाब ਦਾ निज़ाम और सिकंदर लोधी ਨੂੰ सरहिंद ਦਾ निज़ाम बना के बेहलोल खान ने भेजा. He wanted to send Yusuf Khan also to Multan as a nizam, but got defeated by Hussain there. Hussain that time was a ruler of that place, so he also got defeated. He defeated Yusuf Khan. After seeing the revolt at Multan, देखा कि तातर खान ने जो देखा कि हुसैन मुल्तान दे विच ने रिवोल्ट कर दिता है, because he didn't want anybody else to be the nizam of that place. So Tatar Khan also now he wanted to revolt because he wanted to rule Punjab independently. Behlol Khan, when he learnt about it, he wanted to teach him a lesson. So he sent Sikandar Lodi, his son, with the royal forces to Punjab so that he could defeat Tatar Khan. And Sikandar Lodi gave a very heavy defeat to Tatar Khan. Sikandar Lodi, who was the son of Behlol Khan Lodi, was a very good administrator. Administrator means जो अपनी गवर्नमेंट जोड़ी है उस सरकार ਨੂੰ बहुत अच्छी तरीके ਨਾਲ ऑर्गेनाइज वे ਨਾਲ चला सके. He knew how to control his chieftains and jagirdars. So he appointed Daulat Khan Lodi. He saw that Daulat Khan Lodi was a very capable chieftain, so he made him the Nizam of Central Punjab. Tatar Khan was the Nizam of Punjab and Daulat Khan was made the Nizam of Central Punjab, and he made his position very, very strong. Now, Sultan of Delhi used to collect taxes from Punjab. सुल्तान पंजाब नाल कोई होर ज़्यादा संबंध नहीं रखता सी, सिर्फ टैक्सेस इकट्ठे करता सी और ਇਹਦੇ बदले वो की करता सी, बिल्कुल भी पंजाब दी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन दे विच लोकल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन दे विच दखल अंदाजी नहीं करता सी. जो भी निज़ाम हुंदा सी पंजाब दा वो एक तरह नाल इंडिपेंडेंट हुंदा सी, सारे डिसीजंस खुद लैंदा सी. The reason behind this was that Sultan was scared of Punjab having alliance with the foreign rulers. If you remember, in the first chapter, I told you that Punjab was a gateway to foreign invaders. Foreign rulers could come through Khyber Pass and they could have an alliance with Punjab and they could attack Delhi very easily. So he never used to make the Nizam of Punjab unhappy. Sikandar Lodi was a very good administrator and he was a very fair king also. But he was a very good king towards his Muslim brothers only. He used to hate Hindus. So that time the condition of Hindus was very pitiable. It was very bad. He destroyed many Hindu idols and temples. Now, after Sikandar Lodi's death, he got died and after his death, his son Ibrahim Lodi was made the Sultan of Delhi. Ibrahim Khan Lodi was a very wise and intelligent ruler. He was a very brave and a successful general too. But as a ruler, he was not very successful. Actually, he was from the Afghan community and he thought that Afghans, they should be disciplined. He tried to discipline the community. But Afghans by nature, they were democratic and they never wanted anybody to interfere in their lives. So they revolted against Ibrahim Lodi. They never liked him. After Tatar Khan's death, Daulat Khan was made the governor of Punjab. He was very, very loyal to Sikandar Khan Lodi. He used to like him very much. But he never used to like Ibrahim Lodi. When after the death of Sikandar Khan Lodi, Ibrahim Khan Lodi was made the Sultan of Delhi, he was not liked by Daulat Khan. Why? Because Ibrahim Khan Lodi, although he was very wise and intelligent, but he was very, very arrogant. And he used to, suspect everybody. So because of his suspicious and proud nature, Daulat Khan never liked Ibrahim Lodi. He wanted to establish his rule in Punjab independently, and for that he had to join his hands with Alam Khan, who was a younger brother of Sikandar Lodi, and he was thinking that he would be the next Sultan after Sikandar Lodi. But in place of him, Sikandar Lodi made Ibrahim Khan Lodi the Sultan of Delhi, although Alam Khan was more capable than Ibrahim Khan. Ibrahim Khan came to know about the dubious plans of Daulat Khan. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲ गया कि दौलत खान आलम खान दे नाल मिल के उस ते अटैक करना चाहता है. सो ही वांटेड टू टीच हिम अ लेसन एंड ही कॉल्ड दौलत खान टू दिल्ली. दौलत खान ਨੂੰ जब इस गल का पता लग गया वो बहुत डर गया और वो खुद दिल्ली नहीं गया. Rather he sent his son Dilawar to Delhi to meet the Sultan. Ibrahim Khan Lodi didn't like this, so he got Dilawar arrested. But Dilawar किसी न किसी तरीके उसकी कैद तो भज गया. And now Daulat Khan got very scared because he knew that Ibrahim Khan would take revenge on him. So he broke his ties completely with Delhi. Delhi तो बिल्कुल उन्हें ties हटा लिया. In 1519 AD, Zahir-ud-Din Babur was a king of Kabul. He invaded Punjab. Invaded means attack किता. And he conquered. Conquered means जित्या. He conquered Bhera and Bajor. And in a area he made Hindu Beg the administrator of the conquered places. ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਬੇਗ ਨੂੰ ਐਡਮਿਨਿਸਟ੍ਰੇਟਰ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ. ਐਂਡ ਖੁਦ ਉਹ ਕਾਬਲ ਵਾਪਸ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ. People of Bera revolted against Beg and Beg could not face the revolt of people because they didn't like Hindu Beg. So they revolted against Hindu Beg and Hindu Beg had to run away from the place. When Babur came to know about this, he got very, very angry and he invaded Punjab once again. First of all, he defeated Bhera because he was very angry with the Bhera people. Then he conquered Sialkot and Sayyidpur. In Sayyidpur, people, the defense forces, they tried to stop him, but he was not being stopped. Rather, he killed the defense forces there, and he, ill-treated the people of Bhera there. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji also got arrested that time by Babur's army. Guruji wrote about this in his Babur Bani. In 1520 to 24, Ibrahim Khan Lodi tried to recapture Punjab during this time period. So, he was trying to recapture now. So, Daulat Khan को पता सी कि किसी न किसी तरीके कैप्चर कर लेगा. So, उसने बाबर ਨੂੰ इनवाइट किया कि वो बाबर जो है वो पंजाब ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ आके अटैक करे. So, Babur once again came to India and there was a war which took place between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, and in which Babur defeated Ibrahim Khan. In this war, Babur occupied Lahore, Jalandhar and Dibalpur. तीन जगह उन्हें अपने कब्जे में वड्डियां कर लितियां, लाहौर, जलंधर and Dibalpur. Actually, Daulat Khan thought that Babur would go back to Kabul once again and he will make him the administrator of all the places. Daulat Khan nu bana dega. But Babur handed over only Jalandhar and Sultanpur to him. So Daulat Khan rebelled against him कि मैं ही तेनों अटैक करने बुलाया और मैनू पूरी जगह ने दे के तुम जगह दूसरे और रूलर्स ने भी दे दिया. So Babur once again he got angry with Daulat Khan and he gave him a strong defeat. उसको हरा दिता and Daulat Khan had to flee away to the hills. उन्हें भज के जाना पिया. After defeating Daulat Khan, Babur made Dilawar Khan, who was the son of Daulat Khan, the administrator of Sultanpur, and he went back to Kabul. Sultanpur the area जोड़ा सी ओ Dilawar Khan नु देता. During this time, Dilawar Khan was collecting his army and came back with force. Although he had gone to the hills, but in the hills only he started collecting armies and पूरी फोर्स के नाल अटैक करने लिए वो आया. So he defeated Lahore, Sultanpur and Alam Khan in Dibalpur. Ibrahim Lodi sent his army to suppress Daulat Khan because Daulat Khan बहुत ताकतवर बनता जा रहा सी. इब्राहिम खान ने once again अपनी डिफेंस फोर्सेस भेजियां, but surprisingly Daulat Khan gave Ibrahim Lodi a defeat and he became the ruler of Punjab, that time independent ruler of Punjab. After getting a defeat from Daulat Khan in Dibral, Alam Khan took a refuge with Babar of Kabul. बाबर को चला गया आलम खान एंड ही साइंड अ ट्रीटी विद बाबर बिकॉज उसने उसकी हेल्प मंगी तो बाबर ने कहा ठीक है आई एम रेडी टू गिव यू हेल्प बट ਇਹਦੇ बदले तेनों कुछ देना पेगा सो साइन दिस ट्रीटी। तो उस ਦੀਆਂ दो शर्तां सी। फर्स्ट शर्त सी कि बाबर वुड हेल्प हिम इन ग्रैबिंग द थ्रोन ऑफ दिल्ली। पूरा ਜਿਹੜਾ है बाबर उसनों पूरी हेल्प देगा अपनी आर्मीज की। बट being a ruler, when he becomes the ruler, then he would accept the legal possession of Babur over the areas of Punjab, कि पंजाब सारा सारा बाबर नो दे दिता जाएगा। So Alam Khan came back and took Daulat Khan's help to get Delhi Sultanate. So उथों वापस आ गया ट्रीटी साइन करके। फिर आके जब देखा दौलत खान नो, तो दौलत खान became the independent ruler of Punjab. He had so many places under him. So that time Daulat Khan gave him an offer that he was willing to help Alam Khan to get Delhi Sultanate. So they tried to capture Delhi's throne but got defeated by Ibrahim Lodi very badly. दोनों दी हार हुई। Now Babar's conquest over Punjab. बाबर दा पंजाब दे उत्ते फिर हमला। In November 1525, Babar came back to Punjab with 12,000 soldiers. It's not 1200, 12,000 soldiers. He wanted to teach Daulat Khan a lesson, but Daulat Khan got scared and he surrendered before Babar. उसने पूरा अपने आप नो समर्पण कर दिता। After conquering over Ambala, Babar took a lead towards Delhi. Ambala ने जितने तो बाद दिल्ली दे वाल कूच किया। Then the first war of Panipat took place at Panipat. Babar adopted a strategy to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. बिल्कुल उन्हें अपनी स्ट्रेटजी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग स्ट्रेटजी बनाई बाबर ने ताकि इब्राहिम खान लोदी को हराया जा सके। Ibrahim Lodi came to Panipat with his 1 lakh soldiers, but Babar kept 700 ox wagons in the front. Behind ox wagon oxes दे पीछे पूरा बैलगाड़ी। So there was artillery. Artillery means जिहदे कोल पूरे हथियार ने, तोपां ने, सब कुछ। And behind artillery, forward and central forces were kept. So Ibrahim Lodi ने सारे अपने जेड़े सी सोल्जर्स जेड़े सी पावरफुल सोल्जर्स एलिफेंट सब आगे रखते, बट बाबर ने अपनी पावरफुल सेना पीछे रखी। सब तो आगे उसने ऑक्स वैगन्स रखे, उसके पीछे आर्टिलरी दे पीछे फॉरवर्ड एंड सेंट्रल फोर्सेस रखे। जबकि बाबर ने की किया, बाबर ने उल्टा किया। बाबर ने 5000 एलिफेंट्स पहले रखे, उसके पीछे उन्हें अपनी दूसरी जेडी सेना सी 4 पार्ट्स विच वटी हुई सी वो रखी। सो on the right and left there were Tulgama forces also. A big force of cavalry was hidden behind. बिल्कुल पीछे रखी, पैदल चलने वाली सेना बिल्कुल पीछे रखी। Babar could not see all. So army of Sultan could not see all these things. The army of Babar kept quiet for a week. But when the forces of Ibrahim Lodi came near to ox wagon, the artillery which was behind the ox wagons, they started bombardment. In this war, a heavy damage took place to royal forces. बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान हुआ बिकॉज जिस तरह बम्बार्डमेंट हुई, एलिफेंट्स ने अपनी ही सेना मार दी, पिछे उन्होंने दे पैरों दे हेठ दब गए। A heavy damage took place to royal forces. 15,000 soldiers were killed and whole Punjab was conquered by Babar. Bache, you have to listen to this story very, very carefully. Wherever you lose interest, you take a break of 1 minute and then you start it again. But you have to learn it. If you read it in the book, you will find 4 or 5 pages full of this political condition, and these are only 5-6 slides and you can learn it very easily. Thank you, बच्चे.